Well, hey, this was Jason Callan again. Hey, later today I plan on making a meatloaf, right? And I wanted to give you my ingredients that I use for making my meatloaf. Basically, I take ground beef. You could usually get like 80% lean and 20% fat is pretty good. And basically, what I do is take it. I add breadcrumbs, and if you don't have breadcrumbs, you can take a couple slices of bread and put them in the oven, let them get hard, and then you can break them up and put them right into the meat. Use an egg, take an egg, crack it and put it right in there. My one stepdad, who's no longer living, said he used to put like a hard-boiled egg right in the middle of the meatloaf. I guess you could do that if you wanted to, but I mean, I never done that. And then you can add stuff like ketchup and barbecue sauce and mustard, some hot sauce like teriyaki sauce. And then always remember to put milk in, because that keeps the meat moist. That's the lesson I remember learning from America's Test Kitchen, which I like very much. And also along with that, then you mix it up. And then usually I cut up some onions, and I put some garlic in there. Last time I put in too much garlic, so if you put in like one bulb of garlic, that should be enough, because usually the garlic cooks at a different rate than the onions and stuff do, and the garlic's a little bit rawer when you cook your meatloaf and stuff like that. And then you mix it all together. That's the main reason why I'm not doing some of this on there, because your hands get so messy. And prepare for your hands to get very messy, you know what I mean? And you mix it all together, then you form it into a loaf, put it in the oven at 350. And sometimes if you want, you can put strips of bacon on the top, and then like add like get like ketchup, like in a bowl or something like that, and take a knife and you can spread it along the top of your meatloaf, and that creates like a tomato crust for that meatloaf. And then you put it in the oven at 350 for maybe an hour to an hour and a half. And you can check it every so often. Then with the hamburger, it does create grease, and you can drain that off into a grease pan. I mean, into a container with a funnel and stuff like that. That's easy, you know. And then after about an hour and a half, it should be ready. And let it stand. Take it out of the oven, let it stand for like 5 to 7 minutes, and I set it up. And then when you cut it up, you're ready to serve. And when I make my meatloaf, I'll show a video of that too, and then I'll combine it with this. Alright, for right now, this is Jason Callan signing off, but I will be back to show you what my meatloaf looks like. Okay? Thank you. Alright, here is my finished meatloaf that I made. See if I get it. Looks pretty good. Just make sure you drain all the meat off it. All the grease off it. Yeah. Then when I come back, I'll give you some more tips. Hello again. Yeah, there's a couple other tips about making meatloaf. When you go to the grocery store, make sure you buy like 2 or 3 pounds of meatloaf. Like I said, 80-20, which isn't too bad. And then, just make sure you buy from the supermarket that you like their meat and stuff like that. And then if you follow these steps, I'm sure you'll make an awesome meatloaf. Thank you.